Oh, okay. Let me try to get this lighting right because it's like glaring in my eye in this one. It's okay in this one, but if y'all know this left side, whatever be going on, all the fuzz, frizz, everything be getting on this side of the glasses. So let me get this right. Maybe it's if it's. Let me see if I can turn it down a little bit. That's a little too low. Let me get some color action, make it a little fun. Okay, now that I ain't need to do that, y'all gonna see a change, and I'm trying to get this light correct. Look, I no, that ain't right. We're just gonna let all the colors just show, okay? Give me a moment. First of all, you can see I did straighten my hair on some of the pieces. Like, where is it? I'm being real. This one did not want to go back to curly. It's slowly. Like, it's slowly trying to, but it's not quite there. If I had to say, I say from here to all of this, I am not cutting it. I will trim what needs to be trimmed. I don't want to get the Olaplex one. That's expensive. I've told y'all why. I am not paying damn near $30 to $50 for Olaplex, and I get this little amount. And they say, oh, it's really concentrated. No offense. I want all my coins. So what I will do, well, let's talk about these cute nails. Birthday nails. Birthday was almost 2 weeks ago, but what I will do is, to my fams, I will invest in the Curlsmith Bond one. It's 8 ounces, which is about the size of this. 8 ounces. Yes, I will talk about this, but it's an 8-ounce bottle. Curlsmith, I do love that oil. I'm trying to savor that oil to the last drop. I still have it. It's just I have a lot of oils in my stash that I do use. So I really like that. And I will invest in that. I see potential in that to I'm gonna get that next week. I'm gonna do my protein treatment to pretty much try to. I did use the Wow, so I don't know. It said it lasts up to 4 washes. I don't know if I need to. I'll get that for the next time, and then I'll talk about it. Y'all will probably see me talk a little bit about it. What I want to say? Shit. Hell, let me leave these glasses off because sometimes they get on my nerves. Y'all know that always happens. Today was long. I hate Mondays. So if y'all know me, and if you really be paying attention, I love Fridays. I'm just glad I'm not on the phones because see, if I was on the phones, it would have been worse. So I'm like, thank God I'm not on the phones. He must have known I was going to have an anxiety attack. And it's no shade. To anybody that has anxiety, it's a motherfucker. Some days are good, some days are bad. Some days you just want to be left the fuck alone. I have it. I am not really manic. Like, I don't even know if that's such a word to say. Like, oh, you're like the crazy manic type. No, I don't. Mm-mm. When left the fuck alone and not agitated. My anxiety is very low, minimal. You gotta like aggravate or say some shit that just irks me, gets under my skin, and that's gonna like trigger my anxiety. But as long as everything is fine, it don't flare up. Even if it's me being criticized about something that I did, it's the way you talk to people, okay? I can handle that. But if you talk to me and you make me feel like I'm a damn child, it's annoying as fuck. Even though I do have parents, we all do, it's just, and I'm a parent myself, okay? I love my mom dearly. It's just when I speak to her, as long as she gives me respect, I'm good on that. As long as she treats me like an adult and talks to me like I'm an adult and treats me like an adult, I'm good. It's when you try to treat me like I am a little fucking kid that aggravates my anxiety. And it's just like, you don't know what the hell I might say. It's like, I get that you're my mom. I love you. I respect you. But it's just like, damn, I'm not 5. Okay? Are you ever gonna treat me like an adult? I'm working. I have a job. I have an apartment. I'm trying to do the right thing. I'm not out here doing fucking wrong. Now, there have been times where I have did wrong. I ain't perfect. But it's just like, damn. You, I don't know if moms are like this with their daughters, but she not like this with my brother. He can do good, bad, whatever. She still talk to him like he's a damn adult. Okay? And she still treats him like he's an adult. But me, it's like, even when I am doing what I'm supposed to do, she'll talk to me like an adult, but then again, she'll kind of talk to me like I'm a child. And I'm like, no! I have anxiety because of the things that people have done to me. Okay? And I've had it for years. It's not because I chose to have it. No. There have been things that have been traumatizing to me that have made me have anxiety. The shit I done been through, people, I should have schizo and bipolar. I should be in a cuckoo house, really, the shit that people have done to me. Praises be to God that I'm not. It's just, you gotta really fucking trigger me. In days when it's horrible, I don't fuck with nobody when I know my anxiety is going to be high. I stay to myself to try to be as normal and functioning as possible. Work, I'm actually glad work was good, because if work would have been like on some fuck shit, which it could be, especially when you work in the medical field, and it can trigger, I've had some jobs where it's triggered my anxiety. Matter of fact, I'm gonna talk about this in another video, because I guess this gonna be like a little how my day was, and then this gonna be a review. Okay? I see where this is going, and I don't want to make this too damn long. And I always say, if life was ever truly simple, that would be great. But life is going to throw you curves, turns, and it's all about how you pivot and come back to that. And so this morning, before work, I called to, you know, for those of y'all that may not know this, I'm going to be a little bit more candid. Okay. I do have a child, and I try to do my damnedest. There are times where I may not always be able to do, but when I have, I do. There are times I have overdrawn my account into the negatives because I'm like, I wasn't always there. There were times where I couldn't do for myself. And it was like, okay, I don't look at it like that. And it's like, when I do. And I get it can be frustrating, but I didn't choose not to have my child. I did not have a fucking say so in that. No, that was not my doing. That was really my mother and my child. They wanted to be, and then I still was going through schooling and finishing getting my degree. Now I'm here doing what I gotta do to try to get, I put it in writing, guardianship. I'm trying to get all of that back. So that way, can't nobody have shit to say. I done moved across country, sacrificed a lot, damn near, to get here. I done been through hell and high water. I feel like I'm doing what I can do. I had hell getting here, and I rushed to get here because I got tired of being. No, when I'm doing what I need to do not fucking nag me, okay? Because I could have stayed down there and you could have nagged me 1,200 plus miles away. Now I'm closer and you are like borderline worse. When it gets to that point, I'm just like, leave me the fuck alone. Because I do have anxiety. I don't try to bother nobody. If I call to see how my child is doing, what her day was like, do she need anything? Don't pick a fight with me, okay? And I was like, how? And I even said, well, how's your day? What's going on? Is there anything I can do to make it a little easier? I don't need you yelling, because when you yell, I'm going to yell back. I don't need you nitpicking, because I'm trying to work on not being petty, but it's like, don't aggravate my anxiety and get me started. Because once you start it, it's like, it ain't nothing nice. So if I'm trying to be pleasant, I get you might be, but it's only so much I can fucking take. And I'm like that with everybody. If you come at me respectfully, I will come at you respectfully. If I feel like I'm going to get disrespectful, I'll just end the conversation. I'll just hang up. Because I don't want to be a disrespectful, rude ass bitch. I don't want to be bitter. I don't. And it's just like, I cried this morning because it's like, I feel like I'm about to cry now. And I don't know if it's like, you know how y'all have parents, you love them dearly. You try your damnedest. You try not to cuss because they don't like it. You try to talk to them like an adult because they are your parents. You also try to respect them, but it's like no matter what the hell you say or do, it's like, damn. Just because I'm not living my life the way that you want me to live it, do you have to remind me of mistakes I made 10 years ago? You gonna remind me of a list of all the mistakes? And I ain't even made no mistakes? And I'm trying? It's to the point where it's like, there was a time where I didn't really, and she'd be like, why haven't I heard from you? I don't feel like arguing, okay? I don't feel like being told that I'm not doing what you think I need to be doing with my life and living it the way you want me to live it. I don't want to hear that shit. So I just don't call. Now, if my daughter was calling to speak to me, this is before she had a phone, then I'll pick up and I'll talk to my child. But I don't want to argue. I don't want to fight. I want peace. So if it's always going to be an argument and always going to be peace, we don't need to speak until we can get a clear understanding. I know I have work to do on me. I ain't perfect. I'm still working on me. But it's like, damn, I don't want to feel like I'm about to cry every time I try to talk to you about something. And then you wonder why I haven't told you some things, because I don't want to argue. And I don't want to be little girl when I'm a grown ass woman. And I know some of y'all have parents that like try to little boy you or little girl you. And it's like, wait, I pay my own bills. I don't ask you for nothing. Okay? Even when I was flat ass broke and I was homeless, I didn't ask my mom for nothing. Why? Because I'm like, okay, I'm still trying to make it. You have my child. I'm glad she's with you. But why would I ask you for any money or any help when you have my child? No, that's selfish. I suffered because I knew I didn't want all of that. And God took me through it and I made it. I have a good job. Okay. Is it permanent? No. Does it pay the bills? Yes. Is it in my field? Yes. Do I love my job? Yes. Because last year around this time, I didn't have a job. And I was at a job that I just did not like last year. So when that contract ended, I was like, okay, God said that's not the fit for me. This is a job I can do that I actually like, that I actually enjoy. I love helping people. Okay? We all make mistakes. Nobody's perfect. Do I like when I make mistakes? No, nobody does. But it's how you learn from them. I'm still learning, still growing, still healing from shit that has happened to me. So it's like, at least, please don't antagonize me. Because I can talk to people with respect and give them their respect. And I'm like, if I'm talking to you with respect and giving you respect, please give me my respect. Okay? That's all I want. And I hope it gets better. Because, like, after that conversation this morning before work, I cried. I had to let it out in order for me to do my job. Because if you hold stuff in, it's not right. I'm going to give it a few days, see how it goes. But I don't know. It weighs on me because it's like, sometimes I wonder, am I ever going to get that approval where it's like, finally? And there are times I do want my mother's approval, but then there's times I'm like, fuck it. At this point, I just hope it get better. Because I'm here. And it's like, it's one thing to nag, bother, complain when I'm halfway around the country. But I feel like, yes, I sacrificed a lot. I'm bored as hell here in Durham. If there's some things to do, please let me know. Okay? I'm so damn bored. I'm like, damn, there ain't shit to do. When I'm not at work, I am with my child. When I spend time with my child, I enjoy seeing my daughter. I do. Love her to death. She makes me smile, makes me happy. It's the times when I see my mother. I love her. But, child, sometimes when she come around, she might say something. I'm like, okay, you could have just brought my daughter to see me and do what you gotta do. Okay? Because it's like when it's all three of us, she'll kind of say something. And it's like, well, where the hell that came from? We're supposed to be having family time, and you just said something, and it hurt my feelings. And it's like, if I call you out on it, it's like, you make me feel bad because you hurt my feelings. And then it's like, I'm looking like, I ain't saying nothing to do nothing to you to hurt your feelings. You the one that offended me, and I'm supposed to be apologizing to you because you offended me, and I'm not supposed to feel the way I feel? I love my mom to death, and I never want her to feel like I don't love her. It's just, sometimes I wonder, do you feel obligated to love me because I'm your child? Like, do you feel obligated? Like, if you don't love me, you would be wrong? Like, you feel obligated? Like, you have to? Because I'm your daughter? And because you truly love your grandchild, you just have to deal with me. Because it's a different way how she talks to my brother. It has always been that way. Me, it's like, damn, you have more sympathy and empathy for my brother and for my child, your grandchild. But for me, it's like, you fucking tolerate my ass. You love me in a sense, but in the same time, you tolerate me. And it's to the point where I'm just like, I don't even know. Like, I had to get that off my chest. Yeah. I don't think I did like a little rant in a long time. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me get into the other reason or reasons. Let me get into this because this is going to be way too long.